He's got the whole world in his hands. Got the whole world in his hands. Hey, I'm just sitting here on my porch just looking. What am I looking at? I'm looking to the hills from whence cometh my help. For my help? Some of y'all know the rest. I just wanted to come on and just tell everybody, just be as calm as you can.
Tyler Perry just got hit with a $260 million lawsuit, and the claims are wild. They're saying he tried to holler at a white guy. This comes right after Katt Williams warned everyone about those so-called black excellence celebrities, the ones the media loves to call perfect, but who, behind closed doors, might be up to some shady business. People are saying they prey on the vulnerable, and now Katt's dropping shocking details about what he calls Tyler Perry's white boy casting couch. Tyler Perry has always been seen as a major name in Black Hollywood, from his Medea empire to owning one of the biggest studios in the world. The man went from being homeless to becoming a billionaire. That story alone sounds like a movie, but according to Katt and others, there's a darker side to how that empire got built and how certain people got their roles. Katt has talked for years about certain Hollywood gatekeepers, how they only let black men rise if they play along with roles that strip away their strength or make them look weak. And guess who's right at the top of that list? Tyler Perry! That's right! But Katt didn't stop there. He said he doesn't personally hate Tyler, even admitted that the man works hard. Still, what he dropped next had everyone's jaws on the floor. Katt came out and said straight up that Tyler Perry's a drag queen who uses younger men for his own pleasure, and he wasn't joking. Katt said that's how he believes Tyler really runs things behind the scenes. He even hinted that some of those male roles Perry offers might come with conditions, like there's something expected in return. The internet's been buzzing nonstop ever since. This whole Tyler Perry casting couch story sounds like it comes with a serious price. And the receipts people are pulling up are wild. There's just too much out there to ignore. Katt Williams isn't the only one calling this out either. Other actors, including folks who've actually worked with Tyler, are now stepping forward and sharing what they went through. One actor and voice coach, Brandon J., dropped a viral video that had everyone talking. In the clip, Brandon explained how he was cast in Meet the Browns as a regular high school teen named Jeffrey. But out of nowhere, Tyler Perry apparently decided to flip the entire script, literally. Brandon said that at the very last minute, Tyler changed his character into a gay teen who had a crush on his bully. And according to Brandon, that was not what he signed up for or auditioned to play.
It's a story time about how filming Meet the Browns was the most stressful and hardest thing that I've ever done in my entire life. I had no idea that Tyler Perry's studio schedule was so drastic. If you're working on a regular network show, they take a whole week to film an episode. Tyler Perry Studios, they film an episode in one day. The character was Jeffrey, a fat high school teenager who was very intellectual, who was getting bullied at school. I take 2 to 3 days to learn the entire script. On the day of filming, first thing we do is a table read. I know all of my lines. I'm ready to go. So the director, who is Alfonso Ribeiro Carlton in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he starts to block us, telling the actors where to go, where to stand. Mr. Perry comes in, everything changes. So we literally run the entire episode for him, and he hates it. Does that mean I have to learn a whole new script? Yes, that's what it means. Mr. Perry, on the spot, starts rewriting the entire script, and he's feeding me the lines to say, and the director is kind of standing on the side like, you better do it, because if not, they will fire you. Here is where the shoe hit the fan. So in the middle of Mr. Perry changing up the scenes, he says, you know, I want Jeffrey to be gay, and he has a crush on his bully. That's not what I auditioned for.
Then things got even messier. An actor who played Dale on Tyler Perry's The Oval is reportedly suing Perry for a massive $260 million, accusing him of serious misconduct. Court papers showed that Derek, the actor behind the claim, laid out exact dates, text messages, and even where everything supposedly went down. It all started back in 2019 when Tyler allegedly spotted Derek in a crowd at an event and asked for his number, saying he might have a role for him. Sounds innocent enough at first, right? Sure enough, Derek later landed a small part in Ruthless, another Tyler Perry show. But that's when things started to spiral. According to Derek, Tyler later invited him to his Atlanta mansion in January 2020, and he went thinking this was a chance to network and grow his career. But what happened next? That's where the story takes a shocking turn. Once Derek showed up at Tyler's Atlanta mansion, things allegedly took a dark turn. According to the lawsuit, Derek said he had too much to drink that night and ended up crashing in the guest bedroom. But then, late at night, Tyler allegedly walked in and started touching his thigh. Derek claimed he immediately pulled back and made it clear he wasn't interested. But it didn't end there. Not long after, Derek was offered the role of Dale in The Oval, a character written as a gay homeless guy working as a store clerk who hooks up with people just to have a place to stay. Derek said that role wasn't random at all. He claimed Tyler told him straight up he wanted a real-life partner who fit that exact type. Loyal, desperate, and dependent. That's chilling to even think about. And if that wasn't already disturbing, Derek said Tyler allegedly kept messaging him with flirty, suggestive texts, asking personal questions, saying things like he sleeps with men, and even making bold statements that cross serious lines. The lawsuit even includes screenshots of the alleged texts. One message reportedly said, "You are the rose. No straight man would be walking with you unless he wanted to F you, and I would F you." Those words shook the internet. Now, it's important to note that Tyler Perry has never publicly identified as gay or bisexual, but these alleged messages paint a totally different picture. His legal team is calling the whole thing a scam, saying Derek's just trying to shake him down for cash. But Derek stands firm, saying he felt cornered, that if he rejected Tyler too harshly, his whole acting career could disappear overnight. So, instead of confronting him head-on, Derek said he tried to play it cool, dropping lines like, "I'm not the sexual type," just to keep things from blowing up. The man said he was scared of being blackballed, and that fear kept him quiet for years. This is where Katt Williams' warnings start sounding way too real. Katt once said that if you ever go against the Hollywood system, they'll slap the crazy label on you just to shut you down. And that's exactly what he claimed happened to Dave Chappelle. Remember when Dave walked away from that $50 million Comedy Central deal because he said he didn't want to be a puppet anymore? Instead of supporting him, Oprah brought him on her show and tried to make him admit he had some sort of breakdown. Dave just looked her in the eye and said no. But by then, the media had already branded him as unstable. Crazy, right? Now people are connecting those same dots to what's happening with Derek and Tyler Perry. Maybe that $50 million Chappelle walked away from came with the same type of shady pressure Derek says he faced behind the scenes.
Here, everybody wants to know, why'd you walk away from $50 million?
I wasn't walking away from the money. I was walking away from the circumstances with the newfound plateau.
Yeah.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14. I've heard the stories, seen these kinds of things play out in front of me. I mean, you see before, look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
Yeah, we hear those stories.
And it always happens around the time in their career where it seems as though they're crossing over the next plateau.
Yeah.
It's incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
And now, the same pattern's repeating. Folks are already questioning Derek's motives instead of listening to what he's saying. They're asking, why file a lawsuit now? Especially since it's hitting right when Tyler Perry's new movie, Straw, starring Taraji P. Henson, is topping charts and grabbing every headline. Some are calling the lawsuit a money grab. Others say it's a hit job or a PR stunt to tear down Tyler's name while he's shining. But guess what? That's exactly the kind of deflection Katt Williams warned everyone about. He said the moment you go against the powerful in Hollywood, they'll twist the story. They'll make you look like the villain even when you're the one who's been hurt. Tyler Perry brushed it off like it was nothing, even cracking jokes online, telling fans to relax and not read too much into it. But right now, the public isn't laughing. They're demanding answers, proof, and receipts. The truth's hanging in the balance, and people want to see who's really telling it.
He's got the whole world in his hands. Got the whole world in his hands. Hey, I'm just sitting here on my porch just looking. What am I looking at? I'm looking to the hills from whence cometh my help. For my help? Some of y'all know the rest. I just wanted to come on and just tell everybody, just be as calm as you can.
Now that the public's demanding answers, things are heating up fast. Social media is exploding with people digging for proof, old clips, and deleted posts that might back up Derek's claims. Some fans are even revisiting old interviews where Tyler Perry looked uncomfortable or avoided certain questions, and now everyone's wondering if those moments were hints all along. The internet's detectives are in full swing and they're not letting this go quietly. Meanwhile, Katt Williams is standing firm, saying this is exactly what he's been warning people about for years. He says Hollywood loves to build someone up, make them the golden child, and then protect them no matter what they do behind closed doors. He's calling for full transparency, saying the truth about these so-called gatekeepers has been hidden for too long. And honestly, the timing couldn't be wilder. Katt's name is trending everywhere again, and people are starting to realize maybe he wasn't just ranting, maybe he was exposing something real. Tyler Perry, on the other hand, is trying to keep things business as usual. He's still promoting his projects, smiling at red carpets, and posting motivational quotes online like nothing's happening. But the comment sections, they're on fire. People are demanding a statement, a denial, something real, because silence is starting to sound like guilt to a lot of folks. And industry insiders are already whispering that this could turn into one of the biggest Hollywood scandals of the decade if more evidence surfaces. Some are saying this could shake the entire Black Hollywood elite circle if more people start coming forward. Whether this is all smoke or real fire, one thing's clear. The world's watching every move Tyler makes now. The next few days could change everything for him, for Derek, and for everyone connected to this mess. As the storm keeps growing, the media's split right down the middle. Some outlets are going hard at Derek's story, digging through court filings and leaked messages, while others are rushing to defend Tyler Perry, painting him as a victim of clout chasing and false accusations. The headlines are wild. Every new update feels like another twist in a never-ending drama. Now, insiders are saying more people are thinking about coming forward, but they're scared. Some actors are whispering that this casting couch culture isn't just about one person, it's about a whole system of silence that runs deep in Hollywood. Katt Williams said it best, if you tell the truth, they'll blacklist you. And right now, that quote is echoing everywhere. People are saying this isn't just Derek's fight anymore. It's a wake-up call for anyone who's ever felt pressured or manipulated in the industry. Meanwhile, Tyler's team has doubled down. They've released a statement calling the lawsuit a fabricated story built on lies. His lawyers are promising to crush the case in court and clear his name completely, but fans aren't convinced. They want receipts, witnesses, screenshots, something solid. Every day, new hashtags are popping up, and both Tyler and Derek's names are trending non-stop. What's even crazier is how Hollywood's A-listers are staying silent. No one's speaking out, not even those who've worked closely with Tyler for years. That silence is loud, and people are noticing. Everyone's wondering who's protecting who and what secrets might still be buried under the surface. At this point, the internet's divided. Some are shouting, "Justice for Derek," while others are saying, "Protect Tyler Perry." But one thing's certain, this story isn't going away anytime soon. The truth's gonna come out sooner or later, and when it does, Hollywood better be ready for the fallout. According to Derek, he's got everything. The texts, the dates, the names, and now a story that's starting to make way more sense as others come forward. One of those people is Christian Keys, who once gave an interview hinting that he worked under someone powerful who tried to pressure and manipulate him.
This person is a predator, and he's one of several. And I have proof. It's not like I'm just making false accusations. The receipts, the recordings, down to the police department, and let them hear this individual, the month and the year that he showed up to my apartment and offered me $100,000 to take my clothes off. He said, "I don't even need to touch you. I just want to see you naked." I declined because, again, scenic route. I got my integrity with me. I'll take the long way around. I recorded it because I didn't trust him, and I had told him over and over, and he still always tried shit. So if people don't believe me, they can hear him. I can press play and you can hear the person and you'll know immediately who the person is that's offering me $100,000 to strip. You'll know right away, and it'll break your heart.
He never dropped a name, but the internet immediately started connecting the dots, and all fingers pointed at Tyler Perry. Christian's been in several of Tyler's productions, and when you line up the timing of it all, it starts looking a little too perfect to ignore. Even 50 Cent had to jump into the mix. He posted a photo with Tyler Perry, captioning it, "Did that man just say what I think he said? Nah, we ain't jacking this game." Maybe he exaggerated, but that post made it crystal clear where his loyalty lies. 50's always given Tyler credit for helping him move smart in the media business. But right now, the public doesn't seem to care about alliances. People online are saying they've had enough. Some users are digging deep, claiming this kind of behavior has been brewing for years. One comment even said, "Do your research on where Madea really came from." Another person wrote, "This isn't the world trying to take down another black man. This is him finally paying for his choices." The energy's intense and everyone's picking sides fast. And just like Katt Williams said, at best these guys are gonna get exposed. So what do you think? Is this long overdue or just another Hollywood scandal gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we want to hear it all. If you're here for the truth, for the voices that don't hold back, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Catch the next clip. It's gonna get even crazier.